99% of the biggest sluts on the face of the earth describe themselves as shy at first, but friendly once I get to know you. All girls, universally, are shy at first. There's a teeny tiny, itty bitty, tiny percentage. You might meet one or two in your lifetime that are not actually shy at first. And that will only be with a few men that they're not shy at first. They kind of see something that they want and they go for it. Very rare. The exception proves the rule. All girls, I don't care if she's slept with no one or 1,000 or 10,000 men, she will be self-described as shy at first. Almost all girls get over that pretty fast. But here's the thing, and I shared a story yesterday from a day gamer. He said he stopped a girl, and he said it took about 5 minutes of conversation, which it might have taken like 2, to kind of get her to start warming up, because 5 minutes is a long time. I mean, where you're just carrying the whole thing. But you have to know in the beginning of just about every conversation you ever have with any girl that doesn't know you, you're going to have to carry the conversation in the beginning, because they're all shy at first. And again, and I've asked Bunny about this, and I wish she was here that she could like kind of explain it. Like, girls are hesitant to be overly effusive or overly familiar. One, they don't know the guy, so they're not sure what his intentions are. Like Bunny said, she doesn't know how much fucking time is this guy going to waste of my life. Because girls get stopped to chat so much and so many times by so many people, and not always men that they want to speak with or engage with. Their first question is, how much of my life is this guy going to take up? So they're hesitant. They don't want to encourage the wrong guys to kind of keep chatting it up. And that's the problem is, you need to realize that if you're in front of her, you're in the 1%. Most men are terribly boring, terribly self-centered. So, and the third thing is, girls don't want to open their mouth and then all of their skeletons fall out. Girls are going to be very hesitant because they have to put off that, I've been celibate for 2 years and I've only been with 3 men, and, I really need to get to know you. All of those deceptions have to come out. And so she has to protect that value. So she's going to be shy at first. And I wish I could share. There's a couple of videos where the girl, they put a handsome man in front of the girl and they just put the camera on her face, and girls will be like stone. They'll be like, they don't want to give anything away. A lot of times when you talk to girls or you say, so what did you think of that guy? And they go, oh, he's pretty handsome. I'm sure he's full of shit. I'm sure he's full of himself. They are so used to like having their egos pumped that they are hesitant to pump anybody else's ego. It's one of those things like me. So you have to realize that no matter what, for whatever reason, in the beginning, when you introduce yourself to a woman, unknown woman, you're going to have to carry the ball. They are all shy at first. And most are friendly once they get to know you. I mean, there's some like chronically shy girls that like almost all, and I remember the first time I started questioning this, I'd meet a girl and she'd be kind of like quiet. And, I'd ask like her sister or her friend, I'd be like, is she always like that? They're like, fuck no, I can't hear her to shut up. But there isn't a teeny tiny handful of women that are truly chronically boring. And that's how they move through the world. They don't say a lot. They don't do a lot. They don't think a lot. They don't participate a lot. And so that might be the right girl for you, but generally it's not. So you have to discern. And if you're not sure, do ask a friend. If they go, God, I can't get that bitch to shut up most of the time, it means that doesn't mean she likes you, doesn't mean she doesn't like you. It just means she's following the girl script of being somewhat deceptive and being shy at first. It has no bearing, no indicator whatsoever of her true personality, her true feelings, or how she feels about you or the situation. So 99% of the biggest sluts on the face of the earth describe themselves as shy at first, but friendly once I get to know you. All girls will present in the beginning like this. That's why you have to carry the ball. You have to ask them out. You have to make things happen. And if you aren't okay with that, you're going to have to retire to the masturbatorium. And that's